Now, this is based on a Twilight Zone short. Is that correct?
It's based on actually a Richard Matheson short story that was published in Playboy in 1970. And we have taken that short story and expanded it into a feature-length narrative.
So there was never an episode of the Twilight Zone that contained the story, or is that?
I believe that there was it was made into an episode in the 80s. It was rewritten into an episode. Yeah. But the film is based on the origin short story.
Did you look at this more as a murder mystery than like a television? Like a horror movie?
It's a psychological thriller. It's very much in the tradition of a 1970s picture. It takes place in the 1970s. It has very much influenced, I think, probably by Alfred Hitchcock more than anyone, and the kind of the MacGuffin, the conceit that maybe someone like Hitchcock would take and just sort of turn the gears of suspense. And it's very deliberately suspenseful and kind of old-fashioned in a certain way.
How different was it working on this film from working on your last movie, Southland Tales? I mean, was this more intimate sort of experience?
Much more intimate, a three-character suspense drama, much easier to manage, and ultimately a real pleasure to work with these three terrific actors and to go back to the East Coast, to go back to my hometown in Virginia and Boston and shoot a film back home was really rewarding for me and for my family, and it was exactly kind of what I needed at this point in my life, I think.
Okay, and one last question. You have one of the two best movies coming out, World's Greatest Dad, blown away by this movie. I Hope They Serve Beer in Hell. Now, is it also true that you guys are doing Pride and Prejudice and Zombies, and is Natalie Portman going to be a star director in that film?
I cannot comment on either of those topics, unfortunately. I will get in a lot of trouble, so I'll just have to say I have no earthly idea.
Your legs will get broken, I guess.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay. Okay, well, thank you so much.
Sorry.
That's all right. I thought it was good to go.
Someone would come up and baton me over the head.
Really? Okay. Well, I gotta say, World's Greatest Dad, best movie in a
thank you so
long
much.
time. It's
We're really
awesome.
proud of it.